Hi, welcome back and welcome to this video for those new joining. In this video I'll be kickstarting a series of video where I'm going to be working on a building drawing SBA. That's the section C portion. Alright, now for section C, which is a major project portion, you could either draw a working drawing for either a residential building, commercial building, recreational building, industrial building, whatever it is. There will be a future video going through the list of the different types of building that you could actually produce for your major project. However, for this video, we'll be kicking things off with our SBA, which is a residential building, and I'm going to be designing a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, living room, kitchen, dining area, a veranda, as well as a back port. All right, so that's what I'm going to be designing. All right, now the tools that I'm going to be using for this video will mainly be the Multiline tools to generate the walls where they're going to be, and this is the first video where we're just doing the outline for the building. So let's get into things. All right, so the command that we're going to be using to create our little floor plan is Multiline. To activate the Multiline tool, you simply type ML on your keyboard and press enter, after which you can start drawing. All right, however, I'm going to be changing my scale to, well, mine is already at 150, but typically I think yours would be at 20 if you were just activating it for the first time. So if you click on scale, it will be at 20. Simply change it to 150 or whatever thickness of wall you're going to be using. Once you have entered the number, press enter. You can also change the justification. I'm going to be using a top justification for now, or bottom justification. That's what I'm going to start off with. All right, and I'm going to be starting off to my left here, and I'm going to be doing the portion that is going to be my kitchen, because I want my kitchen to be to my left. Then to the kitchen, my living room, not living room, but a dining area, my living room to the front, and then I'll have probably a master bedroom to the right hand side, bathroom, and some bedrooms. All right, so let's go. So I'm going to start things off by first drawing the kitchen area. I'm going to make my kitchen. As you can see, when I'm drawing, I have 2 lines because I've activated the Multiline tool. So my first click, I'm seeing 2 parallel lines, and that is what the Multiline does. It allows you to draw parallel lines. All right, and remember the distance between 2 parallel lines in this case is 150. All right, so the dimension that I'm going to be working with for my kitchen is 12 feet by 12 feet by 12 feet. Converted to millimeters, that is about 3,600. So I'm going to enter 3,600. All right, and I love 12 feet and I love 3,600. All right, so that's what we're working with there. So as you can see, my first wall has been created. I'm going to be moving to my right. I'm going to enter 3,600 again. Going down, 3,600 again. And I'm going back across 3,600 again. All right, so that there is my kitchen. All right, and I'm going to add a little text there as well. All right, font size for my text, I want it to be 150. All right, and in this text I'm going to write kitchen. All right, I'm going to add this to my text layer. All right, now for those of you wondering, I have everything set up here, and this drawing template is going to be linked in the description below. All right, also the file that I'm going to be working on will be linked in the description below. All right, so please like, share with someone who might need the assistance here. All right, now you'll notice that here it's not filleted, it's not joining, opposed to what is here. Now in regular, when you're doing your floor plan, you probably would have offset it and all that stuff. All right, but if I try to use my fillet tool to fillet these 2 corners, not going to work, all right, because this is a different function, different operation. So the function that you're going to use, or the command, will be known as multiline edit. So all you're going to be doing is typing ml edit, all right, and you'll see it pop up here. A window should come up once you have selected it, all right, and you have these filleting option here. I'm going to select the one that says corner joint. That's this one here. Click on it. Then you're able to click on the two corners just like how you'll fillet anything. All right, so as you can see, that has been closed off. The next thing I'm going to be working on is the dining area, keeping the same measurement. Multiline tool, enter. I don't need to adjust anything here. I'm going to make my kitchen 12 by 12 as well, just enough space to hold a nice table. All right, so I'm going to be clicking here using dynamic tracking to guide me from this corner, lower corner, to this one here. Then I click, then I move to my right, enter my distance, 600, I believe, 600. All right, cool. Then I'm going down again by the same amount, 600. Going back across, 600. All right, escape on that there. All right, the next one that I'm going to be looking at is my living room down here. All right, I'll be making my living room a bit longer. All right, so I'm going to make my living room, instead of 12, I'm going to make it about 14. All right, so I'm adding 2 to it. So if I multiply 14 by 300, I'll probably get something like 4,200. So I'm going to activate my multiline tool, and I'm going to be selecting somewhere along here, and then I'm going to be moving down. So I hovered over here to use my dynamic tracking, and then I hovered down a bit, and then I started the process. All right, now here I'm just going to enter the 4,200. all right, I'm keeping the same width of 3,600, and then I'll go back up by that 4,200, I believe. All right, so that's my living room. So if I were to, and let me just copy so you can see what I'm doing. All right, let me turn off polar tracking here. All right, so this is my dining area. All right, let me open this out a bit. All right, and this is my living room. All right, let me open this out a bit. All right, now next I'm going to be adding my master bedroom to the side of my living room here. So I'm going to go multiline, enter. I'm going to hover over this corner here, over to the right, then click, and then make my way. Let me turn on ortho. All right, so currently it is up to the top there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start over, click somewhere along here, move to my right like this, or I could always change my justification from top to, I believe, bottom, or it was at bottom. Let's put it at top. All right, then I'll be able to do this, hover across, click, and then go across. I'm going to make my master bedroom 14 as well, so I'm going to make it 14, so that's 4,200. all right, and then going up by the same amount, 4,200, back across, 4,200. all right, now that is it right there. I'm going to add a passage somewhere in between here. All right, but what I'm going to be doing here is that I'm going to be adding a little reference line. So I have something to snap to from here. Going to my right, I want my passage to be about 4 feet, which is about 1,200. So I'll draw a little line, 1,200 right there. Then I can now go back to my correct layer for the walls, and I'll go multiline, edit, click in the corner here, and then move my cursor up to this point here. over, use dynamic tracking to guide me, then now I'm back across. Alright, so this is where my passage is going to be. I'm going to add my bathroom within the space here. Alright, but I want my bathroom to be sticking out to my right a bit more. So I'm going to go multiline edit, multiline tool. I'll click in this corner, let me see, and go across. I'm going to go across by about 2 feet, so I'm going to make this 600. Enter, and then I'll go up using dynamic tracking to guide me, ensure that everything lines up. I click, and I move across, click again. Now this space is going to have 2 bathrooms. Alright, so I'm going to be drawing a line right through the middle, or a multi-line right in the center. So I'm going to go multi-line edit, and I'm going to change my justification to 0. 0 means that my cursor is going to be in the center. So this wall is now smack in the center of this 2 walls. Alright, so I have my living room, the dining room, I have my master bedroom, I have my passage there, I have my what do you call this, master bathroom, and bathroom 1. That's what I'm going to call it. I'm going to call this passage area. So I'm going to zoom in a bit so you can see passage area. Did I do some area? Alright, cool. I'm going to rotate this, RO, enter, apply this. Let me turn on ortho. Alright, so now it's perfect. This is bathroom. Just write this, bath, and I'm going to call this 1. This will be master. Alright, bathroom. Alright, cool. Now here, this is my master bedroom. So I'm going to put master. Alright, bed room. Alright, so now I need the 2 bedrooms on the back here. So I'm going to go multi-line, enter. I need to change my justification to top, and I'm going to go here using dynamic tracking, over my cursor to this end, click, and then move up. Same measurement. I'm going to be using 3600. Yeah. Then I'll go across, and I'll use dynamic tracking to guide here. Let me use this one here. Alright. Yeah. Click, and then move my cursor down. Then click. Now I'll be adding, so one of these rooms is going to be bigger than the other. So I'm going to go multi-line. I'm going to keep this dimension here. I'm going to click. Use the wrong one, so I'm going over here. Over, click, and then I'll draw that portion there. Alright. So as you can see, we have our rooms here. Alright. So we have CP here. So we have bedroom there, and we're going to have bedroom here. So I'm going to call these bedroom 1 and bedroom 2. So bedroom 1, and over here we have bedroom 2. Bedroom 2. Alright, so we have bedroom 1 and bedroom 2. So what is left for us to do? This is pretty much it. What else? We are going to be sketching out our front port, if you want to call it that, or veranda. I think that's what they call them, veranda. Alright, so I'm going to be drawing my veranda here. My veranda is going to be the same width as this, and it is going to be about 5 feet from here. So I'm going to go multi-line as well, enter. Then I'm not sure which justification I'm on, so I'm going to start here and see what happens. Oh yeah, so I'm going to change my justification to bottom, click here like this, and then go down, click on this here, going this way by 5 feet, which is about 1500, 5, 3, yeah. All right, then using dynamic tracking to guide my other activities like this. All right, so this is my veranda. I hope I remember how to spell it. All right, so this is my veranda. All right, so what this multiline tool does, it prevents you from, or it saves you sometimes, so you don't have to worry about offsetting lines and all that fancy stuff. I think I'm going to add a little backport along here, probably another 5 feet, I don't know. So I'm going to go multiline edit. I'll start here, maybe here. Is it? Yeah, and up 1500, and then across until it touches right here. All right, so we have our back port, at least that's what I'm going to call it, back port. All right, so this is the general layout for a little building here, not little but a large building. All right, now this is it for this video. All right, now this was just geared towards introducing to you to using the multiline tool to generate the general layout of your floor plan. In the next video, we're going to be taking things to the next step, all right, in the SBA completion. So this is part 1 to the video. See you in the next one. Again, like this video, the file is down in the description, as well as links to the other videos, all right, in the playlist. All right, see you in the next one.